Hi, and welcome to the Personality People Gaming Podcast. We're going to talk about just gaming. That's it.
Nothing else.
Nothing else. And we'll probably talk about other stuff too while we talk about it.
Yeah, probably. We'll get off topic or something.
I'm Bailey. I'm joined with...
Brian!
Bo! John.
Oh, that sounded a little lame.
It got lamer as it went.
John, what games are you playing?
Just League, Rust.
What is League? League of what?
League of Legends.
League
Yeah.
of Legends.
League of Legends.
People still play that.
Yeah. I have a, low priority queue, so it makes the game tough to play.
What do you mean by low priority queue?
So they made it so if you leave a game now, you have to a 20.
Oh, so you're leaving games?
Oh yeah.
Oh.
You're a douchey.
Yeah, you shouldn't leave games.
But they
Don't
weren't
rage
ranked.
quit.
So
It doesn't matter. Don't rage quit games.
God, dude, you're a fucking memer.
How dare you have a fucking girlfriend? Can't have that and play video
I have a
games.
wife and kids. I don't leave games.
Yeah, you do!
Shush.
I was in there like, yeah, you fucking does.
Yeah, I do.
So what role are you playing? Playing a lot of League?
yeah, I've been playing jungle and stuff.
Yeah, you're
Jungle's kind of super easy and OP right now, isn't it?
OP, I wouldn't say that because I suck at it. But
Yeah, but you can sit there and just play J4,
yeah,
Garvin the Fourth, and just
J-Horde.
raffle stomp everyone.
yeah,
Because that's what I did whenever I played jungle the last couple months.
yeah.
I just was a support boy. Love me my support.
Support's fun to play right now.
Played a lot of Nami, Braum.
We should play some support in WoW.
You and your fucking World of Warcraft.
Well, that is coming up.
It is. World of Warcraft Classic is coming out, and I have no intention to play it.
Why not? What is your big concern with it? Why would
I have an issue on games where you have to sink a lot of time and grind and do the exact same thing over and over and over again.
But that's
Over-
honestly the beauty of it. It's it's not as repetitive as you think it is. But at the same time, the time thing, it only takes as much time as you put in. You don't have to get to 60.
But in
that's
Classic,
the
it
thing.
doesn't matter about
If
maximum.
I'm gonna play a game, I want to be good at it.
Yeah.
You can be
And
good
I
enough.
can't.
so.
I don't have that time to sink. If I was single again, sure, I'd sink fucking 50 hours into it a week. Whatever I need to sink into it, I'd probably sink into it. I don't have that time anymore. I'm not gonna even attempt to do it. I don't have the patience for games where I have to grind something out right now.
It's definitely weird because we've been playing a private server messing around because we couldn't get into the beta.
Yeah.
And I got to experience it again after playing current retail WoW. And it's a very just different kind of feel. I actually enjoyed playing it even though I wasn't leveling fast or doing a lot.
I want to play WoW, but I just can't. I should probably try the private server. I should
You
probably
should.
really try it because I might end up liking it. But I just have so hard of a time of just playing a game where you have to grind something out.
We played 4 hours and
Yeah, we
got
got
level
level
10. And
Retail, that's 30.
when our friends got on Discord, me and Bo were sitting there oh, they're getting on. I was sitting there, I was I kind of want to keep playing.
Yeah, and what I
It
noticed
was
is
weird.
our friends would be in the Discord playing Retail WoW. We're playing Classic. We're having constant communication where they're sitting quietly questing in WoW because it's not hard. In
Yeah.
Classic, you have to have good gameplay, play with your friends. You can't just the tagging feature in Retail, anyone can attack one mob, they'll all get credit. Classic, it's whoever hits it first.
Are you gonna play Classic WoW, John?
Yeah.
What are you gonna play?
I really don't know yet, but Restro Druid, something like that.
Resto Druid,
Yeah.
Mama.
Nah.
Yeah.
Is that what your mom played?
Yeah.
Your mom played Resto Druid?
Yeah.
I thought she played.
That's why I won't
she
play
did-
Druid.
She did play Druid. She played Night Elf Druid, didn't
Yeah.
she? Yeah.
It's because that's all you could play back in the day. But yeah, I won't play Druid because of her. Just for that reason.
Sitting there watching her play Druid for hours upon hours.
And I just watching her play, it never looked fun. And I watched Soda Pop and play, and he'll play Feral, and that looks entertaining. But it's just
That's what the very little bit of WoW I tried to play. I think I tried to play Feral Druid.
mhm.
I think.
It's just watching a furry rogue. That's what it seems like when if you watch someone play a feral druid. And so I don't know.
It's someone playing Druid who made a mistake.
Yeah.
Is that what you're trying to say?
But it's different in a way, but at the same time, it's just not a. What are you doing?
I knocked shit over. It's all good.
It's just not a class I would want to play.
Druid like is itself.
Oh, we're thundering. Oh my.
We got Storm going.
Yeah.
Lightning.
You wanna go play
Well,
out the rain?
it's one of the most versatile classes in WoW. So like,
Oh yeah.
It is, but
Sure.
it's just not like amazing at anything.
Well, I think it's second best in healing because Holy Priest is always best, but Holy Paladin comes in second or third, and you can always switch between Holy Paladin and Resto Druid, I think. Because Holy Paladin doesn't have like overtime heals. It's just like
And they
big
got that crit
upfront.
thing.
Yeah.
That regen mana.
But Resto Druids have overtime heals, low mana cost. So.
Yeah. It was really weird playing a game that I knew was slower and less like up in my face. And enjoying it more.
It just feels so much more rewarding. When you get that like level 5 axe, you're like, holy shit,
Well,
dude,
that's
an
that's
upgrade.
because it takes longer to try to grind out stuff, right?
No,
No.
it's not even that. It makes you like play the game and not
So, like, in WoW retail, they took out things of old WoW. So like in retail WoW, you could be a caster and aggro like 4 mobs at level 1. In normal, that was in retail WoW. In classic WoW, a caster can't aggro 2 mobs. He can only aggro 1 because if he aggroes 2, he'll die. Because you're wearing cloth armor.
They actually made it.
Yeah, so it's actually like there's the armor rating. You have to level up your skills if you want to use a staff, shit like that.
Yeah, and like retail, it's like pretty much all retail is you sit down, you play the game, you do quests super fast, everything's really flashy and explosive.
So they basically make retail WoW. Hey, you're level 1. Here's a way to get level 120 as fast as possible. In
Yeah,
classic,
because they give you like the level 55 buff every new expansion.
you can buy like a level 100 if you want, but it's 10 levels under whatever it is now.
Yeah.
well, you can dungeon find your whole way in retail, which is
Yeah,
crazy,
yeah.
which is stupid.
Yeah, and
that's
that
what
like
people like.
honestly, when it comes to like WoW, like when I quest now or like in retail or anything, like I can't tell you the last time I equipped it, like an item I picked up from a creature.
Yeah.
And then like in classic WoW, when I would get like a rare drop, I was like,
Even-
holy shit, this is better than
We
everything.
would be killing white mobs. Bailey would get a white mail glove. This is white, has no stats. Just because it was more armor than his other glove, he's like, fuck yeah, dude.
I'm gonna not get my shit pushed in.
Yeah.
Next fight.
It's just so much more rewarding. And like in classic WoW, like in retail WoW, you have to be max level to have fun doing raids or anything. In classic, you can be any level and just have the most fun entertaining at any level.
And
You don't have to be max
yeah.
level in classic.
I think I'm gonna give the private server a try. I can't sink the time and money into that.
Mhm.
Whereas a private server, I don't have to sink the money into it.
Well, let's say you really like the private server. Would you then play?
Maybe.
See, that's kind of how they're gonna.
I would have to really like. I would have to fall in love with it more than I love fucking playing Overwatch right now. Because I really love playing Overwatch.
Overwatch is one of those games where I kind of liked it a lot, but
It's real hit or miss. It has a lot of stupid bullshit.
yeah.
Hit or miss.
I never miss.
It's like right now I really love their Hero Gauntlet mode, which is like Call of Duty's gun game, or
Yeah.
I think it was called gun game.
the
in
non-ranked stuff.
Ranked stuff, I just run into hackers. So like I haven't really been playing. Every time I play ranked, I run into hackers, or I run into people.
Are
who
they
don't
hackers or
wanna
are you just
cooperate.
bad?
No. It's I've been playing with Bo and Zach.
Yeah, there was Hanzo last time we played who was like auto locking on heads, one shotting you.
Yeah, it was
Really annoying.
It was some bullshit. But even then, it's you run into Smurfs or you run into whatever. So ranked isn't all that much fun right now. But the Hero Gauntlet gun game mode, I've been having a ton of fun with because you start out as McCree and you have to end it as Torbjorn and you have to
Just
end
hammer.
Torbjorn mode with a hammer.
Yeah, I don't know. I liked ranked when I played, but like Overwatch just has that thing where it's like it's got that team gameplay, but at the same
They don't
time,
encourage team play.
yeah, like it's
Because even if you play as a team and you win the game, that doesn't mean you're gonna gain your ranked points,
Mhm.
which is absolute bullshit. Because I could play a healer class, so like, and I only gain points based on how other people play a healer class.
Yeah.
So I could play a support who only heals about 30,000 a game, and I won't get shit because most supports heal like 50 or like 5 to 6,000 a game because I didn't heal as much as them.
Mhm.
I don't get as many points, but I played a better game than them. So
And yeah, they really don't encourage like team play on those chicks. There's just so many like of those. What are they, heroes? What do they call them?
yeah, heroes.
Heroes. There's just so many heroes that are just like designed to pretty much say, I'm gonna turn off my headset and say fuck everyone and just play. Like Genji, Hanzo, like Junkrat, Soldier.
You can play
76.
Junkrat in solo the whole time, and
Yeah.
you'll be doing more than everyone else.
All like the damage rolls are just like, it's pretty much just okay. I'm just gonna run and fuck shit up, and
Even if you're not doing well, you have an excuse to blame other people.
even like Brigitte or whatever when she first came out, like I would just fucking run around and fuck people up with her play as a tank.
Yeah.
Even though she was a support, I barely used her support abilities because I was just like.
She's a bit of an issue right now in ranked because she fucks shit up and she heals people just by existing.
I really like that new healer. I thought I wouldn't like it. It's actually really fun.
The 3-shot guy.
Yeah, Bastion or whatever.
Bastion.
No, that's the
No,
That's a turret.
Baptiste.
Baptiste, yeah.
I like Baptiste a lot too,
He
but
has like a
I
PR.
can't justify playing him because my team never wants healers.
Yeah, I like his ult Q because I was shot a Hanzo arrow through that bitch and it like one shots tank.
Yeah, that's because his ult does the amplifying damage wall.
Yeah, so anything that goes through that, and I think if the enemy even fires back, it fucks you
No,
up.
not
Are you
back.
sure?
Not back. Yeah,
Okay.
because otherwise people wouldn't use it.
Oh yeah, because you'd have to know when to use it in certain
Uh-huh.
situations. Because I shot a Hanzo arrow, hit a tank in the head, and you almost fucking died in one hit.
Yeah, Baptiste is a very good introduction. They need to fix how their ranked works.
Yeah.
If they fix how their ranked works, I would pretty much only play that.
Well, in like every competitive game, they have ranked always. There's no
It's
competitive game.
They have issues.
They
They're
all
gonna
have
always
issues.
have
If
issues.
it's a shooter,
Smurfs is always
Yeah.
a problem, you know.
Smurfs.
Yeah.
I don't understand why people have such a big deal with Smurfs. It's like
I run into it. It's just frustrating.
But
It's just
when
frustrating.
it's on your team, it's so fucking nice, anyways.
It is very nice when it's on your team, but I hate playing against Smurfs because it's like, oh, this guy's like master challenger or whatever, and he's playing against me. I'm a silver. I'm fucking garbage.
I always just watch what they do and try to copy the best I can.
I can't do that when I'm playing against them. I can't watch what they're doing when I'm playing against them. It's just them, me appearing, and them immediately locking.
The only
my
thing
head.
you're watching is that kill cam, dog.
Yeah, they're
Yeah.
fucking you up.
I mean, doesn't it make you like want to play out, like try harder at the game?
No, it makes you want to leave the game.
That's actually the issue. Is Overwatch has a real issue on people leaving the game.
It's because the queues are so fast and like there's no like consequence or rewards.
There is a consequence to leaving in Overwatch.
But like, is it like a real consequence? It's like, oh, I can't play for like 30 minutes. or whatever.
I don't know because I've only been banned for like a minute,
Mm-hmm.
so I don't know what the consequence is past that. But they threaten a lot, so I assume there's actual consequences.
Well, I know the first one's 30 minutes, and after that, I think it's like 6 hours.
But do you guys remember like season 1 and 2 like League of Legends where like you were starved for that not RPG?
Well, League of Legends, they would ban you for like what 30 minutes.
Yeah.
The starting out would
Yeah,
be
it's 30
like
minutes.
5 minutes and no 5 minutes was later. It would start out as 30 minutes and then they brought in the 5 minute ban, and then it would be a 30-minute ban, and then it was they've gotten more harsh on their things, and I think their ranked system is much better now.
Well, like,
CSGO was the worst, and now it's real.
Well, now that they've made CS:GO free, CS:GO is a garbage ass game.
it's free?
yeah, it's free.
CS:GO's free. Did
Oh,
you
wow.
get your refund on CS:GO?
No.
Because I fucking didn't.
No, I didn't.
I'd like my $10 refund.
Yeah.
That's some shit.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
even when I played CSGO, because I got global in CSGO, and you know, when I wanted to play with my friends, I couldn't. So I made a Smurf, and I was that asshole. But we'd always, me and Dugan, who's my friend, we play. We'd always be like, okay, now I only can use a Deagle, but even though I was still OP because Deagle can headshot everyone, it's like, okay, now we only can use SMGs, but it's like you're just waffle stomping kids in the fucking walls while they're flashed and shit, and it's like they don't know what they're doing, and I know they're having a hard time calling me a hacker and shit, and it's just like it does make you feel bad, but
The only
When-
time
when-
being
when
called a
there's-
hacker is a compliment is when you're the same rank legitimately.
but it's just like you feel so bad for doing it, but it's like the only way you can play with your friends. So like if they had a Wade for like very high ranks to play with their friends in a competitive scenario in like CS:GO, because there is no option for that. There's no just hey, their normal thing is not like competitive rules.
No,
It's
their
like a whole different
normal
system.
thing is fucking dumb.
Yeah, if they have like a normal of just what competitive is with just like less rounds, where a global can play with his bronze
that's-
friends, that'd be dope.
League of Legends has gotten there where you can play draft in League of Legends, and that's the same as ranked except without the
And
consequence.
rank doesn't fucking
Correct.
matter.
That's how
Ranked
CS:GO.
also does not fucking
Yeah,
matter.
that's how CS:GO got fucked up.
But like, there's also like third parties and stuff, like like Face It and stuff.
Yeah, we played those too, but we only played those because even when you're global in CS:GO, the issue was you'd be versing so many hackers. It's like even though if you're global, unless they're really fucking out there hacking, where like they're spin botting, but even a global can kill a normal hacker pretty easily. It's like usually a fair fight because usually the person hacking is shit. They just have a headshot like thing, but the chances are that we might headshot each other. In other games, it's not really like. I don't even know if I've never seen anyone hack in League of Legends except on a video. I've never encountered it, so they must have like a really good system or something.
League of Legends does have a very good system because my League of Legends account, my main account that I've had for however many fucking years, that got hacked. My email got hacked, and then my League of Legends account got hacked like 3 times, and the person was scripting, and League of Legends immediately called the ban on them.
See, that's the only hacking I've seen in League of Legends is scripting, where they
Well, what
have
else
like
can you
auto
do?
dodge. So like if a Nidalee throws a spear, they'll instinctively already know where it's getting thrown and they'll move out of the way instantly.
Exactly. That's the
It's
only
insane.
thing you can do in League of Legends, and they're on top.
Oh,
of
well,
it.
actually, I saw one other thing where it was map hack where they could teleport, but they got banned right after that game. So they must have
That's-
really good
That's
map.
too obvious
Yeah.
of a thing.
See, in CS:GO, the spin botters would get banned after a little bit, but just like the people who are what's it called, where they'd snap to the head, like if you got close enough, so it wouldn't look
Aimbot,
bad.
Headshot.
It's kind of like aimbot, but it's not like it won't snap. But if you're like a centimeter away from the head, it'll be like, okay, I'm gonna move it over for you real quick.
That was an issue when I played Call of Duty on the Wii.
Oh yeah, Call of
Because Call of
World at
Duty on
War-
the Wii was such
oh,
an
yeah.
easy thing to hack.
I hated console games. I liked playing them at the time, but right when I got a PC, once all my friends introduced me to PC life, I was like, this is so much better.
Yeah.
Have you guys seen the game Mordhau?
I wanted to get it.
I heard you talking about that.
I wanted to get it. I looked at the gameplay and I'm like, oh, it looks so good. But my issue is it looks like a seasonal game. Like it's gonna be the hot fucking game for the next 3 months, and then it's gonna die off.
It's really fun.
What is it about?
It's like if you took Battlefield, right?
Yeah.
And if you gave everyone swords and bows.
Oh,
and
yeah, I
axes.
heard you talking about that.
And
Wasn't there
like-
another game like that though?
It's chivalry, but
Chivalry.
like this one's
No, there was another one. I want to say it was called For Honor.
Yeah, that's
not
more-
the same.
Yeah,
this one's
that-
first
Is it
person.
not the same?
That's like a dueling
Yeah,
thing.
this one's like first person, but it is like a dueling thing with this first person one,
Right.
and like it's really responsive. It's pretty cool and everything.
Yeah.
And like you can get like different weapons, like build like your own class. Like each weapon is weight, so you can run around with a Zweihander and fucking hit someone right in the face with it and like one shot them. But that's like all you can carry. And so Mordhau, like you can take the sword and you can hold it by the blade. And
What?
use it and hit them with the handle and like use it as like an axe.
What the fuck?
Yeah, you were telling me about that. That sounds fucking awesome. but
It's really fun.
I still
think
think
they-
it's gonna just be like a
See,
flavor
game-
of the month game.
Yeah. Games like that don't last. They don't
It's gonna have like a pretty much a core community probably in the end, and like they'll be like the masters at it. But
Kind of
ultimately,
like TF2.
yeah. But like ultimately, like I was playing, I was like, holy shit, this is really fucking fun. Like, I played a bunch of games and like didn't feel bored. It's hard though. Like I get rocked a lot because there's like 1,000 different like. Not like 1,000, but there's at least like 10 different dodging parry mechanics.
So unlike Dark Souls, where there's only one way to dodge.
No, you have in Dark Souls you had the parry, and you had the roll. This one has like a dodge that you can get. You can parry, you can block, you can feign attacks. You can do all this stuff and everything in the game. And so like trying to use all those skills, I'm like, you can't when you're new.
Yeah.
And so there's this, you run up against a guy and you're like, I'm gonna 1v1 you, and he'll fucking Sir Arthur Dane Sword of the Morning whip my ass, and it's like, oh, okay.
Yeah.
And yeah, no, I think the game's really cool and everything. I think they would need to do like more maps and updates and kind of give it a more of a polish.
That's why I think it's a flavor of the month game. Maybe in like 3-4 months, if it's still going strong like it is right now, I'll get it and I'll give it its chance.
All right, guys. I have an interesting question. What games do you think of our not generation but of our time will last for like the next 50 years?
Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic.
No, do you think people?
No, Star Wars Knights of the Old
No,
Republic.
I'm talking about a game that's going to be popular that's still
Nah.
going to be ran within the next 50 years. Because there's only maybe like one or two.
World of
probably.
Warcraft will die within the next 15 years.
Oh yeah,
for sure.
retail WoW, classic WoW. I think people will always have interest. It's not going to be a lot, but
Because
I don't think we have a game right now that's going to really
I
last
don't-
it besides League of Legends.
like
the only game
potentially-
I can think of, even though you guys would hate this.
Are you gonna say Tales of Pirates?
No, that's already went down. I loved that game so much, but old school RuneScape. I really think that's
No,
going to be around. That game cannot be any
Here's
game like RuneScape. Was never like
the
RuneScape.
people playing old school RuneScape right now are our age, and they will
No,
stop
no, no,
playing
no,
it
no.
within 5 years.
No,
But that's not.
no, old school RuneScape is as popular as it's ever been.
No, old
Still to
school,
this month.
No, old school RuneScape's gonna turn into what like in 5 years, old school RuneScape is gonna be right now current RuneScape.
No, they'll
Yes.
never do that.
Yes, it will.
No, it will never pass.
be, and it will die.
No, it will never pass. Because there's so many hardcore. RuneScape has the hardest core grindy autism people ever. That will never pass. Polls have to pass by like 85%. Otherwise, that shit's not going through.
Exactly. The game's never gonna grow, so they're gonna
No,
fake their polls to
No,
insert shit
No,
into the
it
game.
grows constantly. Okay.
I
No.
don't think that game's going to.
That
Oh, I
game-
think it's going to. People literally in Venezuela.
5 years.
No, listen.
I'll give it 5
No,
more
listen.
years.
People in Venezuela literally live from RuneScape.
People in China.
No, not China. No,
Yeah.
literally, that's no money to them. Venezuela, their whole country, like all the young kids, they're literally making more monies than doctors, military men from playing old school RuneScape for just 4 or 5 hours
I
a day.
still don't think old school RuneScape
Oh,
will
I think-
exist in 5 years.
I think it will last over 20 easily.
I think old school RuneScape in 5 years will be what RuneScape is right
No.
this second.
I think so.
No,
It's
because they'll
gonna be
never pass.
hard.
They want to force their current shit.
No,
Yes.
no,
Can
it's a different company.
Can you get
No,
a
RuneScape-
old school RuneScape membership with how current RuneScape membership works?
No, but listen.
Yes.
You know,
The answer is yes.
Yes, but listen.
Okay,
Old school
then they're
RuneScape
gonna force their
listen,
shit.
no. They're different dev teams. RuneScape has nothing to do with
They're gonna
RuneScape.
fire the dev team.
No,
if
they
they're
won't.
wanted. They're going
You're
to
making no
turn it-
sense.
Yes, no.
You're
they're gonna
making too much.
consolidate. All businesses try to do
No.
is consolidate.
They're making too
into
much money.
one.
They're making too
No,
much
they're
money.
gonna, they're gonna consolidate that.
What?
They're absolutely going to consolidate the
No, they
dev
won't.
teams into one dev team.
They will not.
And they're going to either turn current RuneScape into what old school RuneScape
No,
is
they
going to
will
turn
not.
into.
I don't
They're
think
different games completely, Brian. They're not even
They are
close to
two
the same.
different games.
RuneScape
No,
3.
they're the same
No,
fucking game.
okay.
Current
No,
RuneScape is
listen.
just old school RuneScape update.
No, it's
You can
not.
vote. You can vote updates
It's
in.
completely
They're
different.
going to fake.
No, listen.
They're
Listen.
going to fake.
You're too drunk. Listen.
No,
RuneScape
bullshit.
3.
They're going to fake the polls.
RuneScape 3.
I've watched our fucking government. They're gonna fake the polls. Russians are gonna hack the polls.
Simmer down. Okay, hold on. I want to get my piece in.
RuneScape 3 is like World of
I'm
Warcraft.
gonna get my
Why
piece
is it
in.
RuneScape 3?
RuneScape 3 is more like World of Warcraft.
Why is it RuneScape 3?
RuneScape 3 is basically
Why
old school
is it
with a new system.
RuneScape 3? Where's
Oh,
RuneScape
yeah.
1 and 2? That's not true. I know where RuneScape 1 is. Where's
RuneScape
RuneScape
2 is before they updated it to RuneScape 3.
What is RuneScape 3? What is the difference?
RuneScape 3 is when they added EOC.
What the fuck is EOC?
That's
Okay,
the
okay.
update that changed the game to.
What is EOC?
Oh my god!
You guys,
Wait,
we've been calm
RuneScape 2,
down.
like, do they have any, like
RuneScape 2 is old school RuneScape.
RuneScape 2 is
Okay.
what we've played.
Yes, RuneScape 2 is
Oh,
what
that
we
is
played.
good.
We
Yes.
quit RuneScape once RuneScape EOC
And then
came.
No, I quit RuneScape after
3.
after a year and a half.
Because you're a pussy. What were you saying now?
RuneScape 3 has like the graphics and stuff.
Yeah, they have
Yeah,
graphics like World of
yeah.
Warcraft. It's basically they have
No.
skills.
No!
Yes.
Do you still right click to move?
I don't know. You can change it because you move like that. Because you can click.
So
and
you
do
use
stuff.
WASD to move.
Yeah, you can do anything like that. Because
So
you have
you use
skills.
WASD
You
to move.
literally have a skill book
I
like
thought that.
that.
WASD was typing.
You have to press enter to type.
Yo, yeah.
So you have to. So you have
I'm
to.
getting heated.
No, yeah.
I'm getting heated.
So to type just in like WoW, you got to press enter first, and then.
So you can move around with WASD
Yes.
and view
Or
first
no,
person?
well, it's not WASD. It's your arrow keys.
But back to the original question. That game,
I think it will last easily.
you can think that.
Because literally, the whole Venezuela economy is run off old school.
Okay, how many people are in Venezuela compared to China? Because
China makes no money. China,
Okay.
China's poor people make more money than the Venezuelans
You
do
can
in
have
a year.
that opinion on it. And that's
No,
fine.
my opinion's right though.
I'm
Holy
challenging
shit.
your opinion.
Well, yeah,
I'm challenging it hard.
yeah, I give you facts that
I
tell
gave
your
you
opinion.
facts too. You didn't answer my question.
Yes, I did.
No,
You were just yelling.
I'm going to put this out there. When it comes to games, they all have a time when they die.
Yeah, that's why I said it will
don't
die
think it'll be
after
Call of
like
Duty
20
in
years.
5 years.
I think 20 is.
It's already been here for 20. It's
I
going another 20.
I don't think it has
Easily.
another.
I say
20.
another 10.
The fact that
Ten is
they
good, but it's
had
still
to
20.
revert to, hey, we have our old game,
Well, yeah.
says they will not last another 20 years.
RuneScape 3 will not last. It's hardly played.
Exactly. They're
Old
gonna
school
take-
RuneScape. No,
they're
they will
they're
fire
saying-
all the RuneScape 3 dev people because they don't know what old school RuneScape is.
What is RuneScape 3?
It's RuneScape EOC. It's like
What is EOC?
That's the thing that they call it.
You don't know what it's called, but you know
Evolution of God.
Evolution of combat.
Okay.
So that's when they changed from-
Has it evolved from one-click attack
Yes.
mud crab?
You literally have a 1 through 9. Oh, I'm gonna use my spinny fucking blade storm thing right here.
Okay,
you know?
but it used to be slash, stab,
yes.
defend.
And it's the most popular game. Okay. Stop hating on RuneScape.
It is not
It's-
the most
it's not the
popular
most
game.
popular.
It's the most popular.
It
game.
is not the most popular. It is a
I
very
didn't-
popular game. I'll give you
It's
that.
probably gonna die.
No.
It-
It will in the future, but
Look,
I give it 20 years.
5 to
20 years
10
is
years,
way
it
too
will
much.
not
I give it
exist.
5.
Because they're making so much money. It's
can
gonna keep
tell
growing.
they get very
It's gonna keep
passionate
growing and
about it.
growing.
But
Well, how
our
many-
Well, you
consensus-
guys don't play, so you guys don't know. That's why I brought
But
it
the
up.
younger
Right.
audience, like,
The
like-
younger
Younger
audience
audience is like Fortnite.
Yeah, exactly.
No, those guys, but
Fortnite won't exist in 5
And then like
years.
people, like,
Well,
people play that game until they're 40 or 50. All the kids now that are playing will play it until they're
All
40
the
or
kids
50.
now that are playing should have jobs.
They do.
in-
Literally, the
Yeah,
most
yeah.
I don't play it.
Oh my god. Fucking shots fired.
Literally. No, listen.
Okay,
No,
no,
listen.
no.
Listen. No, I'm gonna tell you
Let's
something.
get off RuneScape.
No, wait,
Let's
wait.
get off
No, let me
RuneScape.
tell you something real quick. Literally, the most efficient way to get maxed is to have a job, buy old school RuneScape bonds, because having a minimum wage job gets you the most efficient money making in RuneScape.
It gets you the most efficient money making in the world. Having a job.
But that doesn't matter. It's not RuneScape.
Okay. Outside of RuneScape,
Yeah.
other than RuneScape, Bo,
I think it's gonna last over 20.
All right, we say 5 to 10, but you can say 20.
'Cause you guys
Now, what do you think is?
I think there will be a Call of Duty come out in the next 5 years that will be designed to last for the next 10 to 20 years. Because they can't keep their.
Call of Duty will die.
I don't think Call of Duty will die because they can't keep their economy of releasing a game every year.
I think they'll die and
They
everything will
can't
go to
do
like
it.
games like Apex and Fortnite and shit like that.
That's
Yeah.
I'm saying in the next 5 years they will release a game like
Because
that.
well, yeah, 'cause Call of Duty is
But-
more like a campaign.
Let's be honest. 3D virtual pinball. That is going to stand the test of time. Your internet goes out. Guess what you're fucking playing.
You have to download it.
You have to download it now.
I couldn't play it when I didn't have internet for the last 2 years. My games were non-existent. I could not play any game I didn't have downloaded.
But yeah, no, I don't know. I could see a game that's going to stand the test of time would be
Currently, I don't think there's a game. Your best bet is honestly League of Legends.
yeah. That's
The fact that they've kept how strong of a
Player
viewership,
base.
player base for the last 10 years.
Twitch saved that game.
Absolutely. Twitch and how they handled people using Twitch
Yeah.
is how they saved that game.
Because if it wasn't for Twitch, that game would have died. It
Yeah,
would
no,
have
no.
died.
They embraced their competitive. They embraced Twitch. They didn't try to fight it at all. They used it in their own favor. They didn't try to open up their own Yes, they have their own client system, but it's based on Twitch.
Well, that's why Nintendo is all about.
That's why Nintendo's fucked right now.
Well, they're like, you know what? Fuck it. Use our shit. Use our shit. We don't care anymore. We're sorry.
Yeah, that's for the last several years you couldn't do anything with Nintendo products, but
Mhm.
now you can again. And
You needed a license.
yeah, you needed a license, and it killed their player base
Yeah.
because people couldn't make content.
And because if you wanted to watch someone play like Super Smash Bros, you had to watch like the
You-
one person who paid for the license.
You had to watch the tournament that
Mhm.
happened. You couldn't just go on and watch, say, like Icon Boy. Icon Boy is someone I used to watch. Mr. Ian 15, that's someone else I used to watch who played Wii Call of Duty. But Nintendo fucking took out their fucking licenses, and there you go.
Yeah.
Can't do anything with their shit. But now you can again, which is fucking wonderful. They lost their player base.
Yeah. But when it comes to like staying the test of time, I don't think we really have a game out that's going to really do it. We don't have a WoW of our time anymore.
WoW of our time to me is old school RuneScape.
Yeah. Well, that's good. And, like
But
you can
what-
have your nostalgia. And,
The
like,
problem is old school RuneScape is old RuneScape.
Yeah, people love it. The last
I know.
people love a game from 2007
People
so much
love the
they
nostalgia. They don't
No.
love the game.
no. Most of the people that played in 2000 don't play anymore.
Okay.
It's mostly all new people.
Okay, I'm not going to talk about RuneScape. I'm not going to
Yeah.
argue with you.
I know a lot about RuneScape.
'Cause I could do this all day, and I know
So
you
could
can
I.
too.
Yeah, I love it.
Yeah.
I don't play the game anymore because of this reason. I'm
what
addicted
about
to
you,
it.
John? You think anything will stand the test of time?
I feel like COD, like not in any particular game, but just the name.
Like the
It's
franchise.
But like, when's the
What?
last
Wait,
time
what did you say?
Just the name of like Call of Duty, like that's gonna stand it. Like
That's why I
That's
think
more like
Call
a
of Duty in the
franchise.
next 5 years will release a game that you don't have to buy another game. You will buy DLC and microtransactions.
Well, they make so much money off of that though. Like every year they release it. Like.
But
or
people are
two.
getting sick of that because you have stuff like Fortnite and PUBG and Apex where you don't, like in League of Legends and stuff, where you don't
Well, if you really think
purchase
about it,
into the game. You don't purchase a new game.
the free games will always win.
The free games are
The
always
free games that will have like money transactions,
Yeah.
they'll make the most. Like Path of Exile, I think it's gonna last a
But
long time.
microtransactions are dying.
Oh yeah, but
The
that's
more countries that ban microtransactions, the
yeah,
better
but
off.
they're not banning microtransactions. They're banning.
They're banning
things
the
like
loot
gambling.
box
Yeah,
system.
yeah, like things like Path of Exile. They're only cosmetic and shit. That's why I think that's gonna last a long time.
Same with League of Legends. League of Legends, you can
That's
buy
why-
the
yeah.
heroes and you can buy the cosmetics.
Yeah.
But that's their microtransactions. I think Call of Duty is going to move to that. They've already moved to that, but I think they're going to stop releasing a game a year.
Well, just like like you can't really compare it to like PUBG or anything because like there's like a
PUBG's kind of dying out. Isn't it?
yeah PUBG is
He's
dying.
dead.
Yeah.
He's talking
As,
about-
as
more
far as I
popular
know,
than
no
Apex
one's
right
really
now.
playing PUBG.
Yeah, it's more popular than Apex, but like less popular than Fortnite. Fortnite just took that and bent it over.
Yeah, Fortnite's its own thing. I'm not a huge fan.
Well, the
of
only reason
playing.
Fortnite is big is because 7-year-olds play it constantly.
Well, no, what they did, like that company did a really like.
They did.
strategic
I've played a lot of Fortnite recently, and I completely understand why people love the game.
Oh, yeah.
I can't do it.
Well, you're playing against 7-year-olds. It's a pretty easy game.
They just
Not
added
true.
like a
They-
new like aim life thing.
They kept it free to play.
They have a story mode.
They've messed with their gun metrics. Like they took away a lifesteal type thing from their guns recently because it was too overpowered. The fact that they're actually live buffing and nerfing their guns is
Yeah.
virtually unheard of in FPS games, as far as I know.
I
The
feel like
last ones to kind of do that would be like, I guess you could say Call of Duty Modern Warfare
Yeah.
2,
Well,
3.
Call of Duty Black Ops, they nerfed the AK-47U with rapid fire. That gun was so overpowered that they
Yeah.
actually nerfed it.
But
Even
Modern
the
Warfare
Wii
3,
that they fucking neglected to hell, they nerfed it on the Wii. They nerfed the FAMAS and they nerfed the AK-47U.
but in Modern Warfare 3, they nerfed like quite a few guns.
They nerfed a lot of guns,
Totally
but outside of Call of Duty, Fortnite's the only one I've seen do it. And
Yeah.
even then, I don't think I've heard about Call of Duty doing it recently. I haven't followed the scene at all,
No.
but I don't think they've done it.
Call of Duty lost when they took out the shotguns. I bought the newest one. I saw there's only 2 shotguns, and I was like, "Fuck this game! I'm done."
What's the newest one to you?
Not the new one that
Ghost?
just came out.
Was it
wasn't
Ghost?
It was
World War II?
Black Ops
3?
4.
that's the newest one I think.
Black Ops 4 is the newest one.
They released Modern Warfare the.
They
4
did Black Ops 3.
Black Ops 3 was fun. I love Black Ops.
Black Ops 1 and 2 were fantastic. I loved
Black Ops 3 had the
1 and
best
2.
shotgun sliding gameplay and everything. It was just a really
Black
cool
Ops 3 I don't think I've played.
game. It was probably my favorite one.
You didn't like Black
of
Ops
the
2?
new ones.
I played probably 120 days
I didn't
of
like Black Ops 2. Black Ops 1 was good. Modern Warfare 2 was obviously good.
I know for a fact I played more than 50 days of Black Ops.
Ops. I like Black Ops 2 because of like the zombies Easter eggs and stuff. Like,
Oh, I hate zombies now. It was zombies was a beautiful thing when it first came out.
I still love zombies.
But now they have like this weird story. I'm not a fan.
I haven't. The problem is I never had an Xbox, so I haven't experienced any of the story stuff outside of the first Black Ops game. So outside of what's in the first Black Ops game, I don't really have any experience with zombie storyline, which I would love to see.
The theater one was probably my last favorite zombies map.
I've played so much of Kino der Toten. I like in my sleep I could probably run the map and get to like round 25.
I feel like
just
Origins
without looking.
had like the best story to it though.
Which one?
Origins.
Origin?
That was like
Origins.
going on with like the huge giant like robots or whatever, and like they like walked across the map.
I
You
have
get the
no
stats.
clue what you're talking about.
This wasn't Black Ops 2.
Oh.
I don't. I played Black Ops 2. I don't remember that.
It was a
at all.
DLC map though.
That's why. That's why I didn't purchase any DLC.
Yeah.
I have a thing with DLC.
No, but I like Black Ops 3 because it brought like the wall running, the double jumping, the special abilities thing. It brought a whole lot of new
Oh, because
stuff.
Black Ops 3 was the future one. Yeah, that's why
Yeah.
I didn't play it.
They brought out a whole
I didn't have an Xbox One.
ton of new stuff, and I was like, I kind of enjoy this. It's more of like a faster pace, kind of like a Halo-y thing, and it's less like the same Call of Duty shit that they're trying to push down my throat for the past, like, you know.
That's why I think Call of Duty is going to go to we're going to release this game and update based on this game.
Yeah.
I think they're going to take that route. However, speaking of Halo, are you excited for Halo Master Chief Collection on PC?
Nope.
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 Not at all.
I'm done with Halo. Halo killed me.
Why did Halo kill you?
After 4, I was not a fan.
I didn't like 4, but what I've seen of Master Chief Collection, I'm excited for that to come to PC.
Do you hate 4 because of like the whole company like transfer?
Yeah, and like it
didn't
just
the
didn't
company
have the
transfer
feel.
happen before Reach, or it happened during Reach?
It happened
After Reach.
After Reach.
Yeah.
I just didn't like the whole feeling that like.
It did feel
Fortnite-
like a completely different game.
Yeah.
That's why when I played Splitgate Arena recently, it felt like the Halo 4 engine. I don't know how accurate I am with that. Which, if that's how the Master Chief Collection is,
That's how it's going to be, pretty much. They're not gonna.
But here's the thing: they released Combat Evolved Anniversary through 343. That was through 343, not Bungie.
Mm-hmm.
Did you enjoy Master Chief Collection? Did you play it?
I played it a little bit with you.
Yeah, because I had it. I know I bought it because
Yeah.
I fucking
We
love
went and
Halo.
played the story.
We
But we
played,
never.
I played the multiplayer. I played Halo Reach multiplayer through Master Chief Collection, and it felt the same.
Yeah.
I don't remember too much of a difference.
Can't you just change the graphics too? It's like the older
Yeah, you
ones?
can. It was kind of a dumb, gimmicky thing, but it was neat.
All the nostalgia games are doing that these days. It's
Yeah.
just something.
But I don't know. If Master Chief Collection comes out, when it comes out on PC, I have every intention of getting it.
Well,
I know it's going to be like a $60 game, but I'll get it.
we're about 37 minutes in. I think we can call it
You
here.
want to call the gaming podcast at 37
Oh, the
minutes?
game podcast is a little bit generous. It's
About-
more like a RuneScape argument, most of it.
yeah, we spent a lot of time arguing.
But thanks everyone for listening, and we might be here in another week.
Yeah, we'll probably do this again
Yep.
sometime.
This is just try. Probably do it again.
We'll see if Johnny's here.
Yeah, we'll see. We probably will be. All right, later.